Hello, everybody. It's Founder Rich here. 1980s, the decade. Show some singles. This is going to be ridiculous. I have a shitload here. I'm showing all of my. I did the 70s. Basically, in the 70s, I had 4 stacks. I had 1971 to 76 in one stack, 77 in a stack, 78, 79. Here I have a stack for every year. I'm showing all my common singles or hits that are in picture sleeves at least, and some of my more common or well-known punk and hardcore. And we're going to start it off with Discharge, their very first single. These are all from 1980. This single here changed music. A lot of people talk about thrash and speed metal. It started with punk rock, and a lot of it started with this band here, Discharge. There were no heavy metal bands playing this fast, this brutal in 1980. Next one, Black Flag, Six Pack, one of my favorite singles from the 80s. Another one from 1980, The Minutemen, Paranoid Time. Very cool cover. Cockney Rejects, Bad Man with New Song, 1980. Another 1980 Cockney Rejects, We Are the Firm. Suburban Lawns, 1980. This is a fantastic. Janitor, back with Protection. I thought this was a 79. I showed their other one, but this was actually a 1980. B-52s, Private Idaho. Adam and the Ants, Car Trouble, backed with Kick. These are all 1980s. The Graduate. This is more an obscure one, but I'm showing this because it's Kurt and Roland from Tears for Fears, 1980. The Graduate. The Go-Go's, 1980. We Got the Beat, backed with How Much More. This is actually a different version of We Got the Beat than that was on their record, their album. Dead Kennedy's second single, Holiday in Cambodia, back with Police Truck, double A side. Dickies, Gigantor, back with Bowling with Barney, Bedrock Barney. Gigantor, the Dickies. X, my last one from 1980, White Girl, backed with Your Phone's Off the Hook, but You're Not. And a really cool shot of the band right there. Okay, 81. Big single from 81. Minor Threat, In My Eyes. Fantastic. And this song here is just so poignant today. Guilty of Being White. I mean, nowadays, everything is racist. It's like, it's gotten out of hand. I mean, I didn't watch all of the Democratic debate. I watched some of the highlights, and there's only one of those guys that I would even think of voting for. It seems to me the Democrats have fallen off a cliff, man. They're out of their heads. SOA, No Policy EP. Henry Rollins, Henry Garfield back then from Bow Wow Wow, Sexy Eiffel Tower. 81. Four Skins, Yesterday's Heroes. Lena Lovitch, New Toy. On Stiff Records, 1981. Public Image, Flowers of Romance. Anti-Pasty, 1981. Black Flag, TV Party. Great song. Good fun song, 1981. Bow Wow Wow, Work, 1981. Whatever. The Bangs, Getting Out of Hand, backed with Call on Me. This is the Bangles' first single before they changed their name. Cockney Rejects, Easy Life, 1981. Twisted Roots, Pretend You What. This is the band that has Pat Smear, who was guitar player for the Germs, played with Nirvana. I think he still plays with Foo Fighters. 81. Discharge. Never Again. 81. Exploited. This is a great double A side. Dead Cities back with Hitler's in the charts again. 81. The Blasters. I'm Shakin'. Man, their version of I'm Shakin' is fantastic. Black Flag with Louie Louie. Their version of Louie Louie is great. The Adolescents. Welcome to Reality. This is a great one. 81, man. The Depraved is actually the Angry Samoans. 1981. The Pretenders with Louie Louie. Not quite as good as Black Flag, though. I thought I'd put this one in here. Norman and the Rockwells, Mental Health. This is Derek's band. You can see Derek right there. Kind of weird on the front, man. He's kind of like see-through. It's kind of weird. Meat Puppets, 1981. Their first single. And the only thing I have by them, actually. JFA's first single. This is fantastic. Blatant Localism. 1981. Human League. Love Action. I Believe in Love. Great song. 1981. 45 Grave. Black Cross. The Descendants. The Fat EP. 1981. I always thought this was their first single, but actually they did come out with a single before this without Milo. Positively DOA. 1981. With Fucked Up Ronnie, World War III, The Enemy, My Old Man's a Bum, and New Wave Sucks. 1981, The Wigs. To Know Him is to Love Him. I guess this is a kind of an obscure one. Pretty cool. New wavy, punky. Social Distortion, 1945. Fantastic. Back with Under My Thumb and Playpen. Their version, the Rolling Stones song Under My Thumb, is fantastic. Social Distortion, 1981. This is Mainliner, back with Playpen. And the last one for 81 is Shattered Faith. I Love America, back with Reagan Country. 82. We got Crass, How Does It Feel? 82, Conflict, The House That Man Built. The Gonads, Pure Punk for Row People. I think this is the band that Gary Bushel's in. GBH, No Survivors, one of the fantastic band, dude. 82, GBH. This is the EP. I don't know what it's called. It's got Sick Boy on it. There you go. GBH. Give Me Fire and Man Trap. Negative Approach. 82. Fantastic. Adam and the Ants, 82. I believe these songs, this is a B-sides. This came out in 82, but I believe these songs are older than that. It's Friends, backed with Kick and Physical. Channel 3, I've Got a Gun, backed with Manzanar and Mannequin. Great single. The Scientist, Australia, 1982. This Is My Happy Hour. Someone in my last video asked if I had any Australian. Captain Sensible with Happy Talk. TSOL, Weathered Statues, 1982. And no collection is complete without Culture Club, Time. The Business, 1982. The Banana Boat Song, back with Disco Girls and Smash the Disco. Malcolm McLaren, Buffalo Gals, 1982. I hope you can see these. I didn't take them out of these plastic sleeves. This is The Insane, El Salvador, back with Chinese Rocks and Nuclear War. 1982. These are 83 now. No, these are 82. 80, 81, 82. These are 83. What the fuck? I'm all fucked up, dude. Husker Du, In a Free Land. I think I screwed up, but anyways, I'm not starting over. Gang of Four, I Love a Man in a Uniform. 83. No, these are 82s. These are 82s. These are 82s. I'm getting confused here. This is The Expelled, No Life to Future. English punk. 7 Seconds, Skins, Brains, and Guts, their first EP, 1982. And Shark Attack, Surf Punks. Great song. Their album isn't so great. 83, Government Issue, Make an Effort EP. This has Brian, what's his name? Yeah, Brian Baker on it, playing guitar. 83, Conflict, The Serenade is Dead. 83, GBH, Catch 23 and Hellhole. 83, Malcolm McLaren, Soweto. 83, David Bowie, Modern Love. 83, Specimen, Returning. And Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. Kiss Kiss Bang Bang is probably a better song. 83, Specimen again, The Beauty of Poison. Back with Telltale. Death Cult, 1983, God Zoo. They later turned into The Cult. 83, John Cougar Mellencamp, Pink Houses. 83, Culture Club, Church of the Poison Mind. 83, Channel 3, I'll Take My Chances. Back with How Come? Time for a drink. '83, Alien Sex Fiend. Their first single. Lips Can't Go. I've shown some of these in other videos, but oh well. Multi-Death Corporations, 1983. MDC. And a big turd here. Paul McCartney and Michael Jackson. Say, Say, Say. What a turd this one is. 1983, Madness, Our House. Back with Cardiac Arrest. 83, Minor Threat. Salad Days. Great song. Men Without Hats. Safety Dance. I never heard this album, but I heard it's good. Ill Repute. Oxnard, The Land of No Toilets. On Mystic Records. 1983. Look at that, man. That's a great picture. The Human League. Fascination. 83. Gang of Four. Is It Love? Is it love? Yes, it is. Man. Yes. What's the name of this one? Owner of a Lonely Heart. Man, I love this. This song came out of left field for me, man. Van Halen, Jump. Melinda Murphy's favorite band. But I think if she keeps listening to Sgt. Pepper, Magical Mystery Tour, and Abbey Road, and the White Album, she's going to realize the Beatles are better than Van Halen. The Sisters of Mercy. Anaconda, back with Phantom. Fantastic. And to end 83, Shalimar. Dead Giveaway. Great dance song, dude. 84. The Jesus and Mary Chain. Upside Down, back with Vegetable Man. I believe that's the Vegetable Man is the Pink Floyd cover, maybe. Pussy Galore. Feel Good About Your Body EP. 84. I'm not taking that. Raw Power, band from hardcore punk band from Italy. And apparently it's on blue vinyl. Original Toxic Shock. A garage, 80's garage revival band, Yard Trauma. I believe they're from Arizona. Fantastic, dude. Try it. DRI, The Dirty Rotten Imbeciles. Violent Pacification. 84. 84, Discharge, The More I See. 84, The Color Field. Kind of an obscure band in U.S. This is a dude from the Specials. I know that. But yeah, I dig this band. The Rolling Stones, Love is Strong from 84. That's a cool song. Rich Kids on LSD, or RKL. They're Mystic Records 7-inch. It's a Beautiful Feeling. 1984, The Psychedelic Furs, The Ghost in You. 1984, The Pandoras, I'm Here, I'm Gone. It's a 4-song EP. Great. And one other, Pandoras from 84. And this one is Hot Generation and You Don't Satisfy. Two great garage 80's revival. This is my screenshot, eh? I ain't even gonna go there. Check this one out, dude. Hole in My Shoe by Neil. 1984, MDC. Millions of Dead Cops. On this one, it's Millions of Dead Children. Madonna, Like a Virgin. 1984. Cyndi Lauper, Money Changes Everything. 1984. Shaka Khan, I Feel For You. 1984. Husker Du, 8 Miles High. 1984. They do a great version of that Bird song. Gangrene, Sold Out, Terrorize, and the Tang dub. I think this is the first release on Tang Records. And these dudes, they have Gangrene spelt out in coke with all these giant fat lines. I mean, that's a lot of coke, dude. Free Nelson Mandela, The Special, a.k.a. Great song. The Simple Minds, Don't You Forget About Me, from The Breakfast Club. And the last one from 84 is The Subhumans, Rats EP. The UK suburban Subhumans. 85, Fuzzbox. We've got a Fuzzbox and we're going to use it. Kind of obscure, I guess. And my last Specimen 7-inch, Sharp Teeth. Oh, here's everybody's favorite, Phil Collins, One More Night. Mazzy loves this one. I don't know if he's watching this. The Beastie Boys, She's On It, from 1985. Back with Slow and Low. She's On It wasn't on the album. This may have been released a little before. I don't know. El Duce. This is Big Black. El Duce. 1985. 1985 Prince. Raspberry Beret. That's a great song. He's not singing ridiculous in that, you know. He sings normal. Yeah, I mean, the guy, if he wouldn't have sang like a, I don't know. I'm not going to go there. This guy's a dick, but I have a couple of his singles. David Lee Roth, California Girls. It's really not that good of a single, but I think I got it for like 20 cents or something. And David Lee Roth, Just a Gigolo. Another great band. Husker Du again. Makes no sense at all. Fantastic. I just saw this in one of these 7-inch videos recently. The Flower Leopards, fantastic. Mystic Records, 7-inch. Their first. Great stuff. The Eurythmics from 1985. Would I Lie for You, is it? Would I Lie to You? Yes, you would, you know. That's what keeps, you know, relationships working, you know, lies, you know. You can't tell the truth all the time. Don't Know, The Real World. Another Mystic Records 7-inch. Fantastic stuff. 85. And another Mystic Records, the Doggy Style 7-inch, their first. Work as One. Fantastic. This was a fun band. Another 85 single. X, Burning House of Love. By this time I had quit buying X albums and I would only buy their singles, which was only a couple that I liked. But now I have the albums. I loved this song here. Feargal Sharkey, A Good Heart. Bobby Gass knows this one. Great song. And another Mystic Records 7-inch. Scared Straight from 1985. Good shot of the band there. And my last one, Sting. If you love somebody, set them free. 86. Big Black with He's a Whore. The song from Cheap Trick. And they do a Kraftwerk cover, The Model. Fantastic single. Another Big Black, Heartbeat. Alien Sex Fiend, I Walk the Line. The Art of Noise, Peter Gunn. Superman by R.E.M. I dig this song, dude. 86, another one from JFA, My Movie. Great. This is so good, you can play it at 45 or 33. Big Time by Peter Gabriel. This is a great song too. I never heard their album, but I like the song. Georgia Satellites, Keep Your Hands to Yourself. And Can't Stand the Pain. Another one from 86, The Eurythmics, Missionary Man. Egg Hunt. This is the Ian from Minor Threat, his band. After Minor Threat broke up, 86. And last one from 86 is Timbuk 3, The Future's So Bright, I Gotta Wear Shades. I only have the single. I heard the album isn't as good as the single. 87. No for an Answer, You Laugh EP. On Revelation Records. 87. Some Kind of Lover. Jody Watley. Rites of Spring, all through Alive on Discord Records. 87. Oingo Boingo, Not My Slave. Cool song, but by this time I was really not into Oingo Boingo. 87. Madonna, from one of her movies. Cause a Commotion, from Who's That Girl. The Jesus and Mary Chain, Surfing USA, and the Summer Mix. Oh, back with Kill Surf City, 1987. Fantastic. Depeche Mode, Behind the Wheel, back with Route 66. 87. X, 4th of July, great song. Didn't have the album until quite recently, actually. And we got another one from 87. This is Revelation 1. Warzone, Lower East Side Crew EP. Sloppy Seconds, the first 7 inches. This is probably a little more obscure. I have so many obscure punk ones that I maybe I'll show them another one. The Screaming Blue Messiahs, I Want to Be a Flintstone. Fantastic song. And I've been told that the album is just as good or better than that song. Okay, 88. We got U2, Angel of Harlem. Neil Young and the Blue Notes, This Note's for You. Fantastic song. But I've heard his albums from this period. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not going to say. Christian Death, The Church of No Return. 88. Big Audio Dynamite, Just Play Music. 1988. Anti-Scene. I was surprised this is from 88. Blood Freaks. I thought all their singles were like from the 90s, but yeah, this one's 1988. Up All Night, Hippie Punk, I Wish I Had Killed You When I Had the Chance, and I Don't Need You. Very uplifting. Kiss. Oh wait, The Art of Noise featuring Tom Jones. Kiss. Run DMC, Mary Mary, back with Rockbox. Now this came out in '88, but Rockbox came out in '84, the B-side. Psychedelic Furs, All That Money Wants. No, All That Money, yeah. All That Money Wants, and back with Birdland. '88, Ice-T, I'm Your Pusher. Man, I like, this song's okay. It's not as good as the Curtis Mayfield. I like him in Law and Order. Was it Special Victims Unit? But man, my wife saw him in a reality TV show with him and his wife, and she told me about it. So I watched an episode. Man, he's a puss, dude. Compared, he tries to be this all macho, but man, she runs with it. She's got the balls, not him. 1988, Dwight Yoakam and Buck Owens, Streets of Bakersfield. Fantastic. Voice of the Beehive, Don't Call Me Baby. This is a great song. I dig this one. And a really great song here is UB40 with Chrissy Hine, Breakfast in Bed. Uniform Choice, Region of Ice, is it? Yeah. Hardcore band from the LA area. And Sisters of Mercy, one more time. Lucreta, My Reflection. Back with Long Train, 1984. 1988. Now here's an obscure one, but I had to include it. The Serial Killers. Hendrix House of Horrors. Back with 20th Century Cannibal. This is fantastic. I don't know what this goes for, but if you can find this, man, pick it up. Anybody that's into punk. 89. We only got a few from 89. I wasn't buying as much punk back then, but I did buy Young MC. Bust a Move. Yeah. 89, we got Jane's Addiction, The Mountain Song. Fugazi, 3 songs. This is probably their first release, and it's the only thing I have by this band. D.I., Surf and Anarchy, back with Uncontrollable Urge. And we got 2 more. Jody Watley, Real Love. And we're going to end it on Soul to Soul. Keep on Moving. Great dance song. That's it, man. That's the 80s. That was a lot of fucking records. Jesus. Take care, everybody. I hope you watch the whole thing. Anybody that follows baseball, man, that trade deadline was a kind of a whimper. It wasn't that great, was it?